Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and it's a very nice day today. It was around 0 this morning, actually. We took the doggies out, and so it was cool. But it's nice and sunny today, clear skies pretty much. I'm actually in an apartment building, and I've been here quite a number of times. This particular unit, I've been here lots of times, over about 10 years. And this is located at a really nice spot because right beside one of the main parks. Recreation center is actually just over there to my left, and there's obviously soccer fields and a track, sports track over there and things like that. But anyway, so I'm doing this this is an apartment, and the building management company is actually the largest one in Kelowna. They have as part of their tenancy agreement that the tenants have to have the carpets cleaned every year. And I got a few of the people that rent from this company that do choose Oxy-Dry, because you can choose whomever you want, I guess. And anyway, this lady, I've been cleaning her place now for about 10 years. So I come every year. Cleans up pretty well. I've actually recorded this a few times over the years. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you've probably recognized this place. And I do her furniture. This unusual couch, and there's a chaise lounge thing there I also do. And often I do her mattress. But anyway, today we're going to clean the carpet. This is a commercial grade level loop olefin. Not an expensive carpet, but it's a very good wearing carpet. And so let's give it a clean. I did give it a bit of a spray in this area right here to the door with Suspend pre-spray. And I'm cleaning with the rayon polypropylene green stripe Rubbermaid pad. And I don't know if you can see this, but it's brightening up rather nicely. And of course I've got Nanomax in the tank at 2 ounces per gallon. So yeah, you can see it really transforming here. Yeah, so she's cleaning this every year faithfully, and of course I am the one cleaning it. Have been doing so for about 10 years. And so every time I clean it, there's a protector that's included in the cleaning, which helps it to resist soiling and staining. Plus, when it gets cleaned the next time, it releases the soil even better. So that all helps. So we always include everything when we clean, no matter what I'm cleaning. And that's the way I've done it for many, many years now. I didn't initially do it that way, but after a few years in, maybe 5 years in, maybe, I think I began to realize the advantages of kind of positioning ourselves not just as different because of the low moisture, which was a major part of the marketing, which is to market the dry time, but also to position Oxy-Dry as the company that when people would phone up, because they always ask a price, and so we say, well, here's the way the pricing works, and then we explain that we include sanitizing, deodorizing, anti-allergen treatment, as well as a protector. It's going to get a little tricky here. This is a really crampy scenario here, but no problem. Get the cord out of the way. So yes, so I've always, well, for many years anyway, we've been marketing Oxy-Dry as a full-service cleaning company. And one of the reasons that I determined that that was the better way to go was I didn't want to be competing, as it were. Pardon me. Pardon me. I didn't want to be competing, as it were, against the carpet cleaners, steam cleaners, usually, who would market price, lowball price, and then, of course, coupon or whatever, and then the idea, of course, is to get in the door at a lowball price and then upsell to increase the dollar amount that they're charging. So, in other words, kind of bait and switch, of course. And I wanted to move away from that. And I think that really, particularly if you're an owner-operator, is the way you need to go, rather than try to compete on price. Don't even attempt to compete on price, but rather separate yourself from that by being the carpet cleaner that when they call and they say, well, what do you charge? And then you say, well, we will include when we clean, and then you explain what you will include. And then when they phone up the next guy and he says, well, I'll do it for, say a living room, dining room, hall, they say I'll do it for $100, and you're selling them by your price, whether it be square foot or whatever, it's going to be $150 or $200, but you explain that I include all these different things. When they phone the other guy and the other guy says, I'm going to charge you $99, and then the customer says, well, what do you include in that? And they go, well, that doesn't include anything. I charge extra for, well, everything, of course. And that doesn't necessarily work in every market, in every circumstance. But overall, I think that it is a better way to go, because with this type of method, if you're doing it right, it will take you longer, usually, to do a job. But on the other hand, your overhead, the cost of operating your equipment, and the cost of the product that you're cleaning with is considerably less. So in the end, although you may do less volume of work, it's actually, I think, wiser to concentrate on doing jobs at a higher rate, so that your amount of dollars that you take home is a higher amount, especially if you factor in the lower cost of your overhead. But anyway, that's what's worked for me, and I think that it does make sense as an owner-operator to do things that way. But you have to decide what your market will bear, because I don't think that this is necessarily going to work for everybody, but this is what works for us. It has for the last, 29 years we started ago. But mind you, in the beginning I was really cheap, $15 a room. But I moved away from that. Like within 3 or 4 years, I started moving away from that pricing. And I think in less than 10 years, I went to square foot rate. And quite frankly, when we went to square foot, that was when we really started seeing a dramatic increase in the bottom line. Because you'd be surprised how many dollars you're leaving behind when you're flat rating. And then when you get into a bigger house, bigger areas, and it's taking you more time, it's not as concerning when you realize, yeah, but I'm going to be getting paid more for this because it's bigger area. Okay. This was under the couch, so I'll put it back there when I'll move the couch back here. The couch is almost dry. I've cleaned this couch like, well, maybe not 10 times, but I think more than half a dozen times. I don't think I've done it, the couch, every time I've come here. But anyway, this is actually just a really easy, straightforward job because the carpet is a breeze, easy to clean, don't have to post vacuum, and the couch really is smaller than normal and a very easy fabric to clean as well, so it's actually a nice job. And a good dollar figure too, actually. No. In case you're wondering, of the videos that I put up, I usually prefer to do videos where I'm actually cleaning a carpet where you're going to see a dramatic difference. Although I do have quite a few videos where the carpet is there is no real soiling as well, to speak of. But normally speaking, I prefer to do videos where you're going to see a difference. I think that's a little more interesting. So one thing you might wonder is, do I do videos and then don't post them because I get poor results and I don't want to show that? And the answer to that is no, because I don't have that happen. Or at least it's exceedingly rare. I can only remember one for sure, although I'm sure it has happened maybe a few other times, but we're talking like more than 10 years ago. I remember one job that I did, and I was cleaning this carpet, and I don't know what the heck was wrong with this carpet. To this day, I don't know. But nothing would work on it. It just was like hitting a brick wall. Mind you, back then I wasn't even videoing. It was a long time ago. But the question is, am I only showing you success, and do I avoid showing failure? And the answer is no, because I don't have failure. I simply don't have jobs that I look at afterwards and go, wow, that carpet didn't turn out very well. That just doesn't happen. It's more likely that I run into furniture where I'm cleaning it and I'm getting less than what I think is great results. Furniture seems to be a little more, that would more likely happen with furniture, but for carpeting I just don't have that happen. And mind you, I will admit that I don't get really, really bad carpets normally. If I walk in the door and I'm looking at the carpet going, oh man, I don't think I can clean this, that is an extremely rare circumstance for me. And I guess maybe that's partly because of the way that we market and the clientele that generally we're attracting are, usually people that aren't utterly abusing their carpets. I don't do a lot of, welfare type scenarios, although occasionally I run into them. but it's just so very, very rare. There are circumstances that I do come across very rarely where I might have some staining that doesn't come out as well as I would like. But we all come across carpets where there are stains that can be permanent, or you don't get 100% results. That does happen on but very rare occasions. It's just simply a rare thing for the way this works, I guess. So, and quite frankly, as the years go by, I do get better and better and better at getting the results that I need. Like, I know that even, this year, I've got a few things that I've learned how to do that, because you're always learning, and I've got a few things that I've learned how to do that are making me even better than I was a year or two ago. So, but the question is, do I only show successes and I don't bother showing, or don't, in other words, I'm sort of misleading the content that I'm producing here? No, absolutely not. So I just want to put that to rest. What the heck is that noise? Oh, a vacuum truck over there. Gigantic blower on there. Sounds like an old Cleanco. They were always notoriously noisy, which is, well, you guys are watching probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but Cleanco was a brand of truck mount, I think. I'm not sure if they were just made in Canada or not, but anyway, they're like a Butler, actually, apparently. A good machine. I don't even know if they're still made, but they were pretty popular 20 years ago or so. But I always remember they were a little on the noisy side. So anyway, no, I don't simply don't I don't not post videos. In other words, I don't have any unsuccessful videos that I don't bother posting. I just don't have that happen. If I have one happen, actually, I'll make sure I do post it. I'll try to remember that. If I do come across a job where I'm frustrated and not getting the results, I'll try to remember to record it and then show it. This lady always gets it all prepared really well. I don't have to move anything, so that's kind of nice. Okay, we're gonna head back to the entry. I'm just gonna go over the entrance a little bit extra. So it's looking good, but I think it'll benefit from one more pass here. I'm not really seeing any difference on the carpet now, but it is showing some wear, some abrasion, dulling, but it comes up nice every time. This carpet has got a few years left in it yet. All right, let's have a look at the pad. Not too bad. All right. Well, I'm done. I just have to wait for her. She'll be back in probably 15 minutes, I think. So anyway, thank you for watching, and have a good day.